Indiana Fever star reveals what Caitlin Clark is really like behind the scenes. Before the Indiana Fever's win over the Los Angeles Sparks, Ariel Powers spoke with Mirror US Sports regarding Caitlin Clark and the team's demeanor despite being ravaged by injuries. Los Angeles. A competitor's heart is never satisfied, and often how players display their ferocity on the court is the picture fans often paint of them off the court, as is the case with Caitlin Clark. The Indiana Fever star's passion on the court is synonymous with her play. The 23-year-old often talks with the referees and plays hard-nosed basketball on both ends, leading to moments where her actions could be seen as insidious, as was the case with Clark's hard foul on Angel Reese. After the game, both Clark and Reese downplayed the incident, with the latter claiming it was a basketball play. That particular instance is just one of many that can be attributed to Clark's fire on the court, as the guard makes her passion for the game known whenever she steps on the floor. And while fans might see Clark as a constant competitor, always at 100% wherever she goes and at whatever she does, Ariel Powers, the Fever's star guard, paints a different picture of the 23-year-old. Speaking to Mirror US Sports before the Fever's 76-75 win over the Los Angeles Sparks thanks to Odyssey Sims' game-winning floater, the veteran gave an insight into how Clark was behind the scenes. "Yeah, she's definitely welcomed me," the 31-year-old said when asked if Clark approached her after she signed with the Fever amid their injury woes. What's more, Powers shone a light on a side of the 23-year-old star not typically seen by fans or the media. "She's a sweetheart," Powers continued. "She's so silly. I love her personality. She's such a great light to be around. She's always making us laugh." While the sophomore star is trying to lighten up the mood in the locker room, the veteran explained that Clark is doing the best she can to get back, adding that she doesn't really know where the star is in terms of rehab but that she hopes Clark gets back soon. "It's really we're just praying that she gets back soon," the former 5th overall pick said. The Fever, much like most teams in the league, have been ravaged by injuries, with guards Sydney Colson, Ari McDonald and Sophie Cunningham all set to miss the rest of the season with their own ailments. Regarding Clark, the 23-year-old has not played since July 15, suiting up in only 13 games this season. Because of the dearth of available players, the Fever signed Powers, who has been a revelation for the team, providing a punch off the bench in the 4 games she's played. In just under 18 minutes per game, the 31-year-old is averaging 8.3 points, 6.0 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and 0.8 steals, albeit in a small sample size. Powers had a standout game against the Golden State Valkyries, who waived her earlier in the season on Sunday, scoring 17 points on 6 of 13 shooting from the field to go along with 4 rebounds, 1 assist and 1 steal. Despite making the most of her opportunities with Indiana, Powers did admit that she found herself in a peculiar situation, which speaks to her personality. "It's weird being in this position, getting this opportunity when someone got hurt because I never want to see a player injured," Powers admitted. "And Sophie's my friend, so I hate to see her get injured." Although Indiana has dealt with season-ending injuries and the uncertainty of Clark's return, Powers lauded the Fever's front office for putting together a team that can weather any storm that a WNBA season brings. "But it talks to the resilience of this team, the culture that they're building," she added. "It's a lot of teams like what other teams have lost their star players and then other really good pieces and still have a chance to make the playoffs. It kind of talks to how well this organization is run and also how determined my teammates are. We all we got, we all we need. That's what the girls saying, that's what I walked into them saying, and I can feel it. So it's a blessing to be here, and I feel the same way. I'm here to contribute. We all we got, we all we need."